cover strawberries. As you can see, I have the chocolate getting ready to go in the microwave, and the strawberries are right here, waiting for me to put the chocolate on them. So let's go ahead and get started. What to do for your chocolate strawberries is go ahead and open up your microwave, and go ahead and put your chocolate into the microwave. Ow. And try not to hurt yourself. So while you're doing that, and when you do your chocolate, make sure you put it over for 2 minutes and let it cook. Well, yeah, cook. Well, basically melt, but also cook. And we are going to add these in when they're done to the strawberry roses. I'm not going to add any chocolate onto the strawberry roses, but here's what they look like this is what they look like when they're finished. So now we are just waiting for the chocolate to get done, and then we are going to go ahead and add in the strawberries. Is my camera in focus or is it out of focus? Okay, there we go. So while we're waiting, I'll take any questions that you guys have so I can answer them. If you guys have ideas for me to do on my next videos or any of my other videos, please go ahead and share. I'd be happy to hear any of your opinions or ideas you have for my next video, live video. Oh, I almost forgot to get a spatula for when it's done coming out of the microwave. You just stir it around, and you won't miss any. And if you guys have any extra chocolate, you can always do other fruits too, as well. Like for example, bananas. Oops, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put it all the way in front of the camera. Like bananas or any other fruits. Gee. I'll be right back. Just a sec. So you also would need a knife too when you have extra chocolate and you're going to do a banana, so you can cut it so you guys can cut it. And then you want to be very careful getting your chocolate out of the microwave. You want to make sure you stir it very well to where it is melted. Oh. Like so. Like this. Why does my camera keep going out of angle? So you can go like this. And then once that's all mixed, you'll be all set to go. And make sure you wipe down and get your sides. Get everything off the sides. I'm just using the sides to get the excess off of the sides. And then I'm going to leave that there for a minute. You also want to have something behind your plate. Well, chocolate and strawberries, so you can sit them on when they're done. So what I'm going to start doing is twisting. Oh, let me move this in front of the camera so you guys can see what I'm doing. I might need to pull y'all back a little bit. There we go. So you guys could twist like so, like this. And then go here, like so. Make sure you move your strawberry around. And then pull it out. And then it has any extra, just give it a little bit of a shake, like so. Like this. So the excess can come off. So you're going to give it a little bit of a shake like so. And then put that right here. So the chocolate is going to set, the chocolate will set really fast. So you may want to, we have to work fast with the chocolate. So you're going to turn your leaves like so, like this. Twist and twist. If they break while you're holding them, don't worry. That's why you have a spatula to help get it out. To get your chocolate out. So go like this. Be careful not to get the top all the way at the top. So you go like this. Give it a little bit of a shake. And then go like that. And then you do the same thing here. Like so. Sorry. Forgetting where my camera can see that far. Go like this. You can either do bananas as your extra, with your extra, or you can do like a mold if you would like to. Hey. And then you go like this with this one. And then you give it a little bit of a shake. And then you pull that one out and do the same. It's okay if they like lean forward. So you go like this. Twist, twist, and twist. And you push down. Circle around in the chocolate. And then go here. Give it a little bit of a shake. You get the excess off. And then fold there. Oh. You will get a little bit messy with this, with the chocolate, but it's okay because it's a lot of fun and chocolate is good. So go like this. And then go like this. Give it a little bit of a shake. If your strawberries are still a little bit wet, that's okay. It won't really jeopardize the chocolate. So you go like this. And then some spots you may miss, so you gotta go back and forth like so. And then shake. Do a little bit of shake like so. And then put it on the plate. I am using 2 plates, one for drying and the other one's for the strawberries that don't have chocolate so they don't touch. But if you prefer using one plate where the chocolate is touching ones that are not done yet, you can do it that way. It's up to you. If you see some spots that don't look like it's got a lot of chocolate, just dip it in again and then take it out. And if you have any that are looking like this one, like it's coming off, just go ahead and put that one back in as well and move it around so you can get some more chocolate. I'm going to continue doing this with your strawberries. You can move your spatula out and use your strawberries as a spoon to get the other part of the chocolate off. but be careful because it could easily melt. Well, get hard and not cooperate with you, so it could mess up the temperature on it. So what you want to do, if you get chocolate on a leaf of the strawberry, it's fine. It's not really going to do anything or mess with anything. And then go there with that one. And then the last strawberry. And as you can see, I still have a lot of chocolate left. And then go here, here. Be careful not to go too crazy with it and make it splash up and go everywhere. So you can see how this one came out. That one has a little bit of a hook or a peak. And then put that there. So here you can see how they are all finished, and now they all are setting on the plate. Since I have extra, I am going to grab a mold and use the bananas, but I'm still going to grab the mold as well. Oh, excuse me. So just give me a second real quick, guys. Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me. Oh, that's it. So for that, I had to grab another plate. Yes, I grabbed another plate for the bananas because I do not like, there was no more room on the plate for them. So I just went ahead and grabbed another plate for the bananas. Give me just a second. Let me take care of the edges of the banana. So what you can do is cut your bananas and put them on your plate like so. Like this. Kids, if you're watching, let your parents cut the bananas. That way you guys don't hurt yourselves. Or if anybody needs help cutting bananas, let somebody help you so you don't hurt yourself when you're cutting the bananas. So you go like this. I'm sorry it's taking me so long. I'm just trying to make sure I don't hurt myself or mess up anything on this, because bananas, they are very soft. Sorry about that. You guys hear my puppy in the background. So, okay. So my bananas, they're finished. There we go. So now, depending on how much chocolate you have left, you can use a mold. You can use a silicone mold like this, a type of mold like this for your extra chocolate. Give me a second. Let's get started. The chocolate. Well, ooh, that's my thumb. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get started. So what you want to do is go back and forth with your chocolate on your bananas. If you get a lot on them, it's okay. Or better yet, On your bananas, since they're so small, you can use a, let me get a paper towel as well. So if I mess up, get stuff on my fingers again, I have paper towel here for myself. That one's a little bit messy, but when you can easily use a spoon or a fork. I prefer a spoon because it's easier for me to grab out. If you have a lot on it, just easily shake it off. Continue going from there, like so. And then, don't worry if you don't get a chocolate on it. You can easily go back and dip. And go that way. And then sometimes you might have some bananas that don't really want to get any on them. If you don't, or you have ones that look a little bit messy, don't worry. You can still eat them and use them. I'm sorry for banging on the for doing that. Some bananas are very slippery to use, so you can easily just do this, like I'm doing with the fingers. Like dipping them like some chips, like you're eating chips. Oh, well, that might happen too. Might break. And that's when you use your spoon to get it out. I'm not really dipping, I'm not trying to dip them all the way in. I'm trying to dip them like halfway. Like so. Some of them get very slippery and hard to get out. That's why I have my spoon on standby. Like that. And another one like that one. Yeah, this one is going to be a little bit too small for me to use. So what I would do with this one is put it in the peel and come back to that one for a snack, or at least to taste myself, to taste it. You may want to give it a little bit of a stir sometimes if it looks like it's getting a little bit thick or lumpy. Well, not lumpy, but stiffening up on you. And then, yes, this is very messy. Now, the kids can help the parents on this part if they would like to. They just have to make sure they use like a apron on them so they don't get messy. Now, go ahead and dip that one. Or if you would like to, you can always pick a fork and stick them in that way. I forgot to grab my fork, and here goes another one that broke. Okay. So take that and move that over there. Wait. Ooh, excuse me. Like so. Give me a second. Make sure you have paper towel on standby, so when your fingers get messy, you can easily wipe the chocolate off. And then like that. And then this. Your fingers might get a little bit slippery because of the chocolate and the content of the banana. And then go like this to get it off with the spoon. Because if you go on the sides, it's really going to just make much be on the sides again. I'll be right back. I'm not leaving the channel. I just have to go grab some paper towel real quick. That's all. If you guys have any other ideas to do for my next video, please drop them in the comment. Alright, so here go the bananas. The next thing you want to do with your strawberries and your bananas is put them in the refrigerator so they can stay fresh and not melt. Because if you eat it, although it's chocolate and they're hard, it also melts quick too. So now what I'm going to do with the extra chocolate we have here is put them in the mold. It's okay if it come out fast. Just be careful not to overflow some of your molds when you're doing them. I'll show you what they look like after I'm finished with it, with the mold. Okay, that's good there. You can either smooth it out with a spoon. Put that chocolate over there for a sec. Can you put it with a spoon or go this way? You can use a spoon like so, like this. Or you can easily go like this to them. So they can easily spread out without taking up much time. And then, once you're done doing that, you will have chocolate bars. Let me just get these 3 even with the other ones. And here it is. So here's the chocolate bars with the bowl. What this mold would do is make it come out like chocolate bars. And I will come back, excuse me, and show you the finished product after I finish the other mold here. And they harden up. So just a second. Let me get the other. Oh, jeez. Let me put this in the refrigerator to get hardened, to get hard. And then the other one, I will show you guys how to do. So you want to be very careful with this one because it's very loose. And it will fall out of the mold. Make a bunch of a mess. What you want to do is put this in the freezer or refrigerator. And we put that there so that can harden. All right. You should put it in that down. Yeah, they're different colors. They brought and you have to make sure that you have your hands clean when you put it in the refrigerator so it don't make much of a mess. And then I go like this. And then this one only will make one since it doesn't have lots of chocolate left. And then I'll show you what this one looks like when it's all nice and finished. Well, actually, maybe I can make two with this. And this one might be a little bit smaller than the other one, because this is the last of this batch. Let me just go ahead and do that. And that bowl is done. So now let me just get this off of the sides here. And then going like this. That one's going to be very small. Unless I take some from here. And go like that. So that one will be okay. It's okay if you pull some chocolate from your other ones that you're doing to get that filled in too. So what this one is going to come out looking like is a flower when they're all finished and done. So here I can just go ahead and add the extra that is on the spoon. I would do different colors, but I don't know how to change. I have not, well, I am working on it at the moment. Now, sometimes the chocolate would take a while to get done and harden up. So I don't have my spoon anymore. I put it away. So what they will look like is like this. But they mostly will come out looking like flowers. I can't really hold it all the way up. If you can see that one, that's how it will turn out when it's done. But I will also go live again to show you guys what the finished product looks like without having to have it in the mold trying to show you guys. So please stay tuned. Thank you for watching Extra Sweet Treats.